Hey guys, good morning. How are you? Am I audible to you? Can you please confirm the chat? Got the chocolates, huh? Hmm? Yeah. Give to everyone. Take one first. Acha, he packed already. Online students, offline students got chocolates today. I want to give.
This meeting is being recorded.
No, give to them. Not like that. Don't give like that. Never. Give like this. They will pass. They will pass. They will take as much as they will. No. You give entire to them only. They will pass. We should not give like that. Okay. Hmm. No. If I don't trust you, who will trust you? Hmm, hmm. That is. We have some announcements. This is the thing. Maybe you'll feel happy. No class tomorrow in the morning. Happy, yeah? No. Abba? Hmm. Adu session in the Saturday evening. We have at 5:30 offline and do not miss the sessions. And Sunday no workshops. Want to take rest? Voice is not good now. Till now, voice is not good. Yesterday night onwards, I'm getting the pain. Throat pain I'm getting started. So I thought little messy. If anything urgent is there, only call me. Sir, don't call me, only message me. Okay? Don't call me. All of us need break, huh? So much pressure, huh? Work pressure, huh? How can you manage in IT industry then? Hmm? How can you manage? That's why software people will become psychos. Huh? What? So, you one only came, huh? Ayo. You first take one. Something remain, na? Those who want to eat more chocolates, take the another one. Chalo. It's okay, Majaya. You are non-IT, na? हो जाएगा हो जाएगा IT only. Still you are facing struggle, huh? Oh, take it, ma. Hmm. Yeah, take it. Give to one Manasa too. తీసుకో మానస ఒకటి ఎక్కువ తీసుకోలే తీసుకున్నావా అరే afroz your chocolate is eating Manish. What we covered is we understood our goal is inferential statistics, inferential statistics. We understood our goal is inferential statistics. And then what is inferential statistics? What is inferential statistics? What is inferential statistics? Analyze. That is called what? Statistic. One more is called parameter. Then we'll learn about sample mean. We'll learn about how to select the data. How to select the data randomly. Select the data randomly. Then we'll learn about the central limit theorem. What is central limit theorem? When original data is not follows normal distribution, we divided data into minimum 30 samples. Then we take the mean of the each sample. Then we plot the distribution of the sample means. It follows array. Chocolate missed. Normal distribution. Your friends are eating your chocolates now. Your chocolate is waiting. Give one chocolate to Sony also. Who is taking extra chocolate? Give to that girl. Birthday chocolate. CLT. And then that sample mean is called as point estimate. So point estimate never capture the population mean, so that we construct what? Interval estimate. Before interval estimate, from CLT we made clear our formulas about mean formula, standard error formula, and Z score formula. All are changed. Correct, Amma? Online people? What is the interval estimate formula? Tell me. IE is equal to PE plus or minus Z star into SE. Standard error. Can you write the formula? Suppose PE is equal to X bar. PE is equal to X bar. How the formula will look like now? IE is equal to PE. Give one extra chocolate to Sirisha. Z star extra chocolate. खत्म हो गया? No, not taken. अरे you 50 ना? Money is only 10 ना? अरे Sirisha, you missed the chocolate ma. Standard error formula बोलो. Sigma by root over n. The P might be anything. Here the P is equal to what? X bar. Now the formula again, what will look like ma? IE is equal to X bar. X bar. Online people. X bar. Not pi. This is the formula. Now means you constructed an interval around the sample mean from आगे and पीछे. How much you go, that much your confidence will be increase. So that's why what we learn? Confidence intervals. CI. Confidence interval. Confidence intervals. What is the confidence interval? Suppose CI is equal to, I'm 90% confidence. What is the meaning of 90% more confidence? The Z value is equal to how much more? 1.645. So the formula will be equal to this. The formula 1.645. That's the confidence interval. Now, second one is what ma? 95. 95 kitna? 1.96. 1.96. 1.96. Third one kitna ma? 99. Value kitna ma? Very good. Almost 3 little na? 3. Near to 3. So 2.58. 2.58. For example, generally 90% means, you can say like this. 90% means, suppose you taken your original data has 10k samples, 10k observations. Okay now, 10k observations. You divided 10k, you divided into 100 groups. How many groups? 100 groups. Each one how many? Each one how many samples? 1000. Okay na? Each one, each group nothing but what? Sample. Each sample has 1k observations. Then what you will calculate? Mean na? What will calculate? Mean. 100 groups, 100? Only one. 100? 100 groups, 100. Now what will calculate? Mean. How many means will come? Now we will calculate each mean. That is equal to each group mean. Each group mean. So that how many means will get? So that we will get 100 means. Note on it. Originally, data has 10k observation. Assume that. Assume that originally data has 10k observations. You divided it to 100 groups. Each group has 100 observations. Now we will calculate the each group mean, so that we will get 100 means. These 100 means are called point estimates. These 100 means are called what? Because 100 means are nothing but what? Are Suri chocolate misre. Your chocolate is ate by Debashis. Ask him. Suri asked only chocolate. He got only missed. That is a life. It's happened to me. When I am in intermediate, we want to go to short-term coaching. So one of my cousin is there in the Narayana college. I talked with him. We are coming the 10 members. So other than me, everyone got the seat. And 9 members got the seat except me. That is. So then I again came to as a day scholar. I went to as a day scholar to the coaching. At the time, there's a one, my friend is there. His name is Ravi. He got also seat, but he called to my father. I don't want seat in hostel without Omkar. I want to go with Omkar only. Then again, he also joined with me as a day scholar. That is. I have very limited friends, but whenever I call you, they will come at any night time. That is very true friends. Very limited circle, my circle is, but very true. Now, this 100 means as, wow, Venkat, what a word. These 100 means are, these 100 means are called as point estimates. Point estimates. Then you will construct a interval estimate for each mean. You will construct a interval estimate for each mean. Understand real time. You have gone in the real time. You divide into groups. You got the point estimates. Then you constructed what? Interval estimate. How many interval estimates will come? 100 point estimates. How many interval estimates will come? 100, na? Now we will construct interval estimates for each point estimate. So that we will get 100 interval estimates. We are constructing interval estimate with z is equal to 1.645. Assume, which indicates how much confidence interval? 90%. How much confidence interval? 90%. Assume that. Again, read it again. Ayman, how are you? Yesterday you are there? Huh? Oh, sitting beside. Huh? I'm missing you some days, these days. Hmm. Your, your presence is not making noise. Your presence making as absence. Assume that, again read it. Understand the scenario. Assume that original data has how many observations? How many groups? How many samples? How many means? How many point estimates? How many interval estimates? What is the Z value? How much confidence? Wow. Which means out of 100 sample means 90 sample means will capture population mean. Remaining 10 samples will not capture the population mean. When you are constructing how much interval? 90%. So what is the conclusion here? The conclusion is out of 100 point estimates means sample means 90 sample means intervals can capture population mean population mean population mean population mean. Suppose you are taking 1.96, what will come? 95. Means out of 100 how many can capture? 95. Look at the board. Getting nama online people? Say yes, right? So this is mean point. Assume that is a mean point, mu. Okay, now suppose you calculated one sample mean. You calculated one sample mean, and the sample mean is coming here. Sample mean is coming here. Means 1 point, 1 point, 1 point here, 1 point here, 1 point here, 1 point here, 1 point here. Suppose 5 are there. How many are there? 5. These are what? Sample mean. This is one mean. This is one mean point. S1 bar. S1 bar. This is another mean. S2 bar. S2 bar. This is S3 bar. This is S4 bar. This is S4. Means Naresh is saying that 10 lakhs per annum is the package. Then Manish went, and Ashish and Suri and Mohit and Ayman went together. They departure. They went to Naresh IT, different batches. They calculated. What they calculated means some people will got only 2 lakhs. Some people got, one person got 5 lakhs. Means some sample of students, maybe some trainer students, another trainer students, another trainer students, like that. They went to trainer wise. They went to trainer wise. And this is, some students are getting 8 lakhs. Some students are getting 12 lakhs. Some students are getting 14 lakhs. But what Naresh Shetty claimed? What is this called? Point estimates. Then Mrutyunjaya is taking what? Intervals. He constructed the interval. 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 In that, some intervals are capturing. Some intervals are not capturing. Some intervals are stopping here only. He constructed, but interval is stopping, but not capturing. Out of 5, how many are capturing? Only 2. Only 2. That is possible, only 2. So that 2 means how much confidence? Out of 5? 45% confidence, like that. He made different samples. Every sample non need to be captured, na? Every sample non need to be captured. Because some students got less package, some students got more package. How you are choosing the samples? That is. So this is a, generally you will get in that like this. Confidence intervals. One good interval estimate. No proper diagrams. This is also one diagram, but that is not good. We have textbook is there, no? What a textbook? Open intro statistics. That is a textbook. Foundation of information. You need to read at least 5th chapter. Chapter number 5th. Read the textbook of the 5th chapter number. Only one chapter. Everything end to end. I know suddenly it is very difficult for you, but point estimates, sampling error, bias, understanding. There's some examples. Okay. Central limit theorem. Formulas, Z score, we'll calculate the Z score now. N is equal 10, N is equal 25. How the data is changing to normal distribution, the diagrams. Are you following this? How the data distribution, normal distribution is coming. Just read this. Questions are there, solve some answers, confidence interval, capturing the population, 95 percentile, 1.96. See, diagram. This is what? Black line is nothing but what? Mean. This dots are what? Point estimates. Lines are what? Interval estimates. So how this red line is not capturing? How many are capturing? Out of 25 intervals, 24 are capturing. Out of 25 intervals, only one of this is not capture the population mean. So that is the way in real time we will do the analysis. So how much now you can say that how much your analysis is good. How much your analysis is good. They are good, you are good. Naresh Shetty is correct, you are correct. Out of 5, 3 people are gone. So Naresh Shetty is obviously lying, na? Like that. Sirisha is laughing. So read this thing. Point estimates and everything. Getting Amma? Margin of error, this called. So you'll get, this kind of things you'll get when you read the textbook. Margin of error. Interviewer suddenly will ask, what is the margin of error? Then you'll think like that, my trainer is not told margin of error. What is it? Like that. So textbooks are the good friends, always. So now, I got the more knowledge by reading the textbooks and reading the MIT and Oxford, lectures, that everything. And I've taken the example also. You see here. Yeah, you study it. Like this, interpreting the confidence intervals. Some examples. You will get, storytelling power will come for you. Storytelling. How I am getting the quick examples? Those who read more books, they will get more examples always. Okay. Not only this, in the real time also, if you read the more novels, more stories, that's a different way. When I'm in my young days, you like in your age, so many books I have read, so many English novels, Telugu novels, so many. That is my good habit. That is. That's why I can make the good examples. That is not like kind of a broad-minded. So books always a good friends. Read the books always. Buy one nice book. There are good authors are there in the Hindi, Telugu, English. Choose one good author. Read the books. Sometimes I read the novels. I can't forget. I cannot come out from the 2-3 days from that novel. Uh, I went into the drama. That is, it's affect a lot. I'll give the good insights. That everything. So finally, you'll become a person, kind of a broad-minded person. And what is good, what is bad, you can easily differentiate. Okay, when to angry, when not to angry, also it will come. It will teach a lot. That's why a famous sentence is there. What is that? Telugu. చినిగిన చొక్కాయన తొడుక్కో కానీ ఒక మంచి పుస్తకం కొనుక్కో. You can buy a shirt at a store, but you can buy a book with very nice good book like that. Chalo. Now, how to construct our own intervals? Open Introma, it is already shared in the Google Classroom. How to construct? How to construct confidence intervals. We construct the confidence intervals using the Z table. Now I will share the Z table to you. So internet is there, you can download that. Otherwise, I will display here. I'll display here. Statistics. Yeah, this is the jet table. Okay. Don't afraid about that by saying that. हो जाएगा. Okay. Let's see that. Tell me first the values. Tell me first the values quickly. 90% कितना? 1.645. Next. 1.96. Next. 2.58. 99 equal to 2.58. Look at the board, ma. Look at the board. You are constructing some distribution table like this. I never get a diagram, nice diagram. This is the Z score. Suppose Z. The total area is 100%. Now, here, look at the board, ma. Hey, what రాడు భయం లేకుండా పోతుంది. సూరి నువ్వేనా? నేను కాదంటే నువ్వే. -1.96 to 1.96, correct? How much interval? 90%. In the area from here to here, kitama? 90, 95. Very good. 95. 90 from here to here. This point, 95. 95. Chalo, come here. Look at the board. 95 means how much percentage left? How much percentage left? This entire thing. Tell me that 5%. Where is the 5%? This, not this, not this, not index, not columns. See only rows. See only rows. Tell me that 5% means कितना रहे? 0.05 ना रहे? Online people. 5% means कितना? 0.05. Don't look about the columns. Don't look about the index. Only look about the rows. Big your eyes and tell me the answer. Where is the 0 point? We'll go row by row. बोलो है ना? नहीं है ना? नहीं 0.05 5 05 slowly आ रहा है. अब्बा 1.9 exact 0.05 exact 0.05 ऊपर में क्या? आंसर कितना? 1.96 ना रे. 1.10 ఎంత సూరి? గట్టిగా అమ్మా. చెక్ ద 0.05. ओ इंडेक्स का नंबर कितना? 1.9. सो 1.9 ऐड करो इंडेक्स. ऊपर में क्या? 0.06 प्लस 0.06 ऐड करो. आंसर कितना? 1.9. अरे ना, easy only. Come on, Naina. Now one more. Okay. 1.645 means कितना? One बोलो मा online people, one by one. 1.645 means how much percentage? 90%. 90% means how much percentage left? 10%. 10% means how much the value? Point 0.1 ना 0.01 ना? 0.1 ना 0.01 ना? చిన్న లాస్ట్ రే. 0.01 ना 0.1 ना? खत्म जिंदगी. 0.1. Now check about 0.1. 1.6 డైరెక్ట్ వస్తే చంపేస్తా. 1.6 డైరెక్ట్ వస్తే చంపేస్తా చెప్తాను. చీటర్స్. 1.6 0.1 0.1 0.1 0.1 0.1 0 between these two. So 1.645. 1.64 again 4 5 half 45 ना. F 40 है, F 50 है, 45 ना. So what is the answer? 1.645. समझा? Now next 99%. How much left? 1%. 1% means कितना? 0.01 ना. चलो 0.01 किधर है? 0.01. Answer no, that's why you are saying jaldi na. 2.5. Sir, go to 2.5. 0.1111 here between these two. Up में क्या? 0.258. Now you tell me this. I want 60%. First of all, online people understood, amma? Should I repeat again? It's dead easy. If you concentrate, you will understand. Tell me 60%. 60% means how much left? 40%. 40% means how much the value? 0.04 or 0.04? 0.4 ढूंढ लो. 0.4 किधर है? 0.8 0.84 0.84 84 आ गए ना. Easy only, that is dead easy, but people will struggle to do this. Okay. Now chalo, we'll write how we will do. For example, case 1. The 90% means the area cover is 90%. The left remaining area is 10%. 10% means how much the value ma? 0.1 0.1. Now check 0.1 field. Maybe it is a Q&A. No chat option. Now check 0.1 field in Z table. First concentrate on index. First check the index, add the column value. For 0.1, it is 1.6 plus 0.045, that is equal to 1.645. No chart means 9, Anna. I'm seeing one, Naina. It's okay, ma. You are lucky girl today. Tomorrow you'll get it. Now where you are charting, there only you chart it. Is he how to construct confidence intervals now? Everyone able to explain the interview? Huh? They will, in the real-time exam, they will give the table also. They'll give the JNTU, that kind of exams are there, na? They'll provide the table. So from the table, you need to get the table is table they will give. Huh? Table walne backlogs clear. Backlogs are good only for life. Sachi. Backlogs are very good. If you drive on the smooth road, what will come? You need to drive on the curves roads, up and down roads, then you will become a good driver, no? Like that. That is better. That is so much better. Next, food scientific hypothesis testing. Hypothesis testing. Very, very important topic, ma. Hypothesis testing. Many people keep on ask the hypothesis testing. Very good, ma, Naina. Yeah. Right, ma. Hypothesis testing. Hypothesis testing is a statistical method to make the decision hypothesis testing is a statistical method to make a decision based on sample output. What is our goal? What is inferential statistic? We'll find the sample metric and estimate on the population. That can be mean, that can be median, that can be mode, that can be variance, that can be standard deviation. Anything on find the sample, estimate on the population. Now, suppose you are saying like that, suppose I'm taking that example. I'm taking that example, first example. What is the first example? Naresh IIT will get 10 lakhs per annum. I'm making the statement. You want to come and you want to prove this right or wrong. I'm making a statement. Now, what is your job? You need to prove that is the correct or wrong. I'm making a statement. Amirpet hostel people will sleep more than 12 hours per day. Now, what do you need to do? You need to make a statement. Prove or wrong. I'm saying that Virat Kohli average is ODI is equal to 50. Again, what do you need to do? you need to prove, or this is called hypothesis testing. This is called hypothesis testing to take the decisions based on some sample. I am saying that some person is guilty. Some person is guilty. In the court drama, what will happen? Guilty or not guilty? Okay, two lawyers will be there. One guy will support, another guy will what happen? Defense, na? Guilty and not guilty. Same the scenario also, same thing. For that, whatever there are two statements can possible. Suppose I am saying that Virat Kohli average is equal to 50 means either it can be true, either it can be false. Correct? Huh? True or false? Huh? This is general true. Huh? ODI. Yeah? 2020 not 50. Huh? Virat Kohli average equal 50. This true or false. In the same way, in the real-time hypothesis, we have two hypotheses. One is null hypothesis, another one is the alternative hypothesis. What are the hypotheses? Tell me. Null and null means what? Whatever they are making the statement, that will consider as a null. Neutral. Whatever they are making a statement will consider as what? Null. If Naresh Shetty making a statement, what? 10 lakh. That is called what? Null hypothesis. Opposite hypothesis is what? Or not. What is the statement then? Not equal to 10 lakhs. Not equal to simple. Amirpet student will sleep 12 hours. That is called what? Null. What is the opposite statement? Not sleep into 12 hours. Simple. Virat Kohli average equal to kitna? 50. That is called what? Null hypothesis. Opposite statement is what? Alternative hypothesis. Whatever is statement, there are two possibilities, either true or false. The making statement considers what? Neutral statement. Means we don't know that is true or false. That's why it's called what? Null. It's called null. So write it now. Suppose there are three statements. Write all the three statements. Which you are enjoying? Statistics, Python, statistic part 1, statistic part 2, EDA. Huh? What are you enjoying? EDA. EDA. Monday onwards, we'll enter into the machine learning. Total September will play with the machine learning. Don't skip the workshops. Don't make me burden again, especially online people. Okay, I'm already teaching Azure ML. Already started workshops on the LangChain. Okay, don't make me burden, please. We can do directly many projects. You practice now onwards only. Ask me if you have any doubts. How much happened money, Ashish? For only 400. Why? 20 rupees or 40 rupees? Half rate. You went to DMart kind of thing or what? Why re? You need to go to Almond House. You can pick them some nice chocolates. For my birthday, I will give the almond chocolates if you are there. Okay. Snobber. So two hypotheses. Null hypothesis denoted with H naught. Alternative hypothesis denoted with H. Chocolate కావాలనా నాయనా? Come offline. One. November. Children's. HR H1. 20. Your birthday? Hmm. Random. Children's Day, right? Children's Day. Hmm. I enjoyed a lot in my school days at that time. HR H1. Some people denoted with H1 also. I will not celebrate much birthdays. I will celebrate other birthdays because others people want. I don't want. That is. Now, now we need to write a statement. Suppose problem statement is equal to write it. The batting average of Virat Kohli in ODI is 50. They will use the statement like this. Please write the online people, ma. Don't look at this. If you just look at this, you will confuse later. While you are writing, understand it. The problem statement is the batting average of I will be waiting, Naina. The batting average of VK in ODI is 50. So null hypothesis always assume that the given statement is true. Alternative hypothesis false. Null hypothesis you can do oppositely, but when you do oppositely, you are going entire world against. Okay, entire world will follow one thing, you will follow another thing. You want to convince them also later. So entire world is following like this. Suppose import pandas as PD. No, I will not do. I will do import pandas as Devi. Then Devi should convince the entire world. Use this only. That is difficult. No, that is correct only. But it's difficult. Same like this also. Now you need to make into mathematical equation. You need to make into mathematics. How can this sentence become a number? Some mathematics kind of thing. Tell me. How this sentence become mathematics? Average means what? Average means mu. Average means what? Mu. Then is means what? Equal. Tell me. Then mu equal to 50. Next one, mu not equal to 50. That means every statement you need to form the hypothesis and next you need to form the mathematics. Next you need to form the mathematics. Means the hypothesis normal like write it H naught colon. You will see like the textbooks like this only. H naught colon. The VK batting average in ODI is 50. The VK batting average ODI is not equal to 50. This is the way you need to form the hypothesis. Level 1. The VK batting average is ODI is 50. Tomorrow you have evening here only 101 class. Okay. Attend that. Tomorrow we will do some AI service. Form recognizer, PDF recognizers, how to do services or machine translation, one language to another language, how to do, that will see. New batch will start in the September now. September. Evening. Can you make the hypothesis for below statement? Quickly. Only write like this, that's all. For practice. Next problem statement is, don't know my exactly, but I will inform. Message me. The average package of Naresh IT DS student is 10 lakhs. Make the statement, ma. Are you making H naught equal to mu equal to 50 or not? Making or not? Next. H naught, this statement should become what? Mathematics. Make into that. Mu is equal to 50. Mu not equal to 50. Here mu equal to 10. Mu not equal to 10. Like that. So anyone can give any statement. You can write into hypothesis format. Getting a? Online student, say yes, yes, yes. సుస్సు కాదురా ఎస్ రా నాయన ఇట్లా తయారైలేదురా మీరు ఆన్లైన్ స్టూడెంట్స్ nowadays liking the emojis most memes contain. Yesterday my wife is showing some memes on the software engineers on the Instagram. Okay, I laughed a lot. Step 1, how to form the now hypothesis testing, very very important. First step 1 is what, ma? Form the hypothesis and a given problem statement you already formed. That is step 1 completed. Okay, Namluchinja. Step 2 is what? Making the mathematical equation. So these are mathematical equation. Write it first 2 steps. Step 1, step 2. Step 1, step 2. Let me know once you are done. Done, huh? Chalo. Now, look at the board. So we are one organization. Okay. That organization, A organization or statistics organization, our name is. Suggest one nice name about the company, okay? Our company. In our company, I am the manager. And I have some employees are there. Suppose Tarun is my employee. And Mrutyunjay is my employee. Mohit is one employee. Manish is one employee. I will remove Tarun. M. Okay? Our employees are what? M. Mohit, Manish, Mrutyunjaya. So now these are my, then I ask them to go and find is Virat Kohli average is equal really 50 or not. I ask them. Okay. Then what they will do? What they will do? They will go and collect the data. That immediately will strike. But before going that, what analyst will do? Na? Analyst will make some assumptions first. What is assumptions? So this MMM, I ask them, go and research and get some data. Instead of saying get some data, get some proof. Get some proof whether that hypothesis is correct or wrong. Get some proof. Get some, that is the proof only, na? So lawyers will go and what they will do? Collect proofs. Now question is what? How much proof is enough? Now question is what? How much proof is enough? That's the question. Because Mrutyunjay is very good guy, he is asking how much proof. Then as a company, no one will get 100% proof. That is, when you go anywhere, any survey, no one will give, never will give 100% probability. That means no 100% proof. Okay. So my company is taking the leverage. Okay. 5% leverage I am giving. How much leverage I am giving? 5%. At least bring the 95% proof for me. What I am saying, ma? 95% proof means 95% confidence. Means 95% confident. Suppose this we are working in favor of, suppose Virat Kohli average is equal to 50. We are working, we are assuming, now what we are assuming? Virat Kohli average is equal to how much? 50. So our mindset what is saying that Virat Kohli is correct. So we are collecting the proof in favor of whom? Virat Kohli. Suppose there is another liar is there. He is collecting the proof for opposite. What is opposite? Virat Kohli not equal to 50. If that opposite liar is bringing 96%, khatam your jindagi. Now you lost, na? If you compare your proofs, you are 95% proof to claim. But he is how much proof? 96%. There are two guys are there. First guy what will do? He will make the assumption. What is the assumption? We have Y% leverage. Means 95% proof is enough to do this. That's the first guy. Second guy what will do? He will go outside, he will do the ground reality, he will gather the proof. He will gather the proof. So here, the step 3 is, we need to make the significance level. Very, very important, ma. Interview question. Significance level. What is the significance level? The 5%. The leverage. Significance level is what? Leverage. Suri baane chadivandi college lo. Significance level is 5%. 5% means how much proof we can gather. How much proof, ma? 95. And this is denoted with alpha. Denoted with what? So how much leverage you are taking, that is your wish. My company always take 5%. Your company take 10%. Some other bakwas company will take 50% leverage. 50% proof enough to do this, like that. So now step 3. Step 3. And one more very, very important, ma. Never ever use the accept word. Either you reject the null hypothesis or use the not reject the null hypothesis. Never ever say I'm accepting the alternative hypothesis. Okay, I'm accepting the alternative hypothesis because you are not gathering 100% proof, na? How can you say that? Okay, suppose a guy is a guilty. That is the hypothesis. Which hypothesis? Null hypothesis. Not guilty. Not guilty. Which hypothesis? Alternative. You got the 96 percentage in the favor of not guilty. So you need to say that. You need to reject this. You need to reject that he is a guilty. The term you need to reject it. He is a guilty means what? Oppositely. He is what? Not guilty only, na? But never say that he is not guilty. Never say not. You can say he is a superstar, but you can't say he is a number 1 star. Getting? That's why everyone will say that no number 1 here. If you compare any people, na, they never say number 1. Why? Because you don't have 100% proof, na? There's no meaning for 100% proof also in the statistics. That's why the asymptotes what will do? Never touch what? Real line. That's why never ever say I'm accepting some people. Instead of accepting, what do you want to say? Rejecting. I'm denying your word. That is, you need to say here. But in the real time, what do you need to say? I agree with you, but this general group discussion like that only you need to talk, na? You don't need to deny word in the group discussion. That is human mentality. Because this is on paper, na? You need to say what? I am rejecting you. I am not rejecting you. Because you are assuming that null hypothesis is true and are working towards that. So now I am rejecting you. I am not rejecting you. Very, very important word. Never ever use the accept word in the interview. Accept word in the interview. Write it this. You want reject the null hypothesis or not reject the null hypothesis. You want reject the null hypothesis or not reject the null hypothesis, but never use the accept word. Then accepting the alternative hypothesis. Don't use accepting alternative hypothesis. Because statistic there is no 100%. Asymptotes never touch the real line. In hypothesis, we gather the information. That information never be 100%. Follow. Now step 1 is what? What is step 1? Making the hypothesis. How many hypotheses will be there? What are those? Null and alternative. What is step 2? Make into mathematical equation. Now step 3, making the significance level. I'm going next, ma. Online people. Very, very important, ma. Set up the significance level. Significance level is denoted with what, ma? Alpha. Generally 0.05, 0.01 will take. Significance level is the leverage. How much percentage of information required in favor of null hypothesis? Significance level is a leverage. How much percentage of information required in favor of okay na ma? Alpha is equal to kitna? 0.05. So how much information we want? How much information we want? 95 or 99? 95. 95 information from whom? Favor? Null hypothesis, alternative hypothesis? Null hypothesis. Write it. Which means we need 95% information to the favor to the null hypothesis, means not reject the null hypothesis. Not rejecting null hypothesis. Not rejecting the. Understood at step 3? Now step 4 is the important thing. I'm going to step 4, ma. Step 4. Now you need to form two regions. One is rejection area, another one is the non-rejection area. You need to form what, ma? Two regions. One is rejection area, another one is the non-rejection area. Follow. 95% means what is the Z value? 2.58. 1.96. Very good. So you need to draw a diagram like this. ఏం డ్రా చేస్తావురా నాయన. Who is good artist in our class? Surya? Prakasha? Now 95% means minus, right here, minus, do it, minus 1.96 or 2 plus 1.96. Okay, this is. You need to get how much percentage? 95. Suppose your opposite guy get in the 96 percentage. In favor of whom? Alternative. You are working for whom? Hero. He is working for whom? Villain. Like that. If you got the more information, no, Katam hero jindagi. More information means he'll go outside or inside? Outside, na? So this is called non-rejection area. So this is called rejection area. This is called non-rejection area. So you should be fall in this area only. Fall in this area only. That is. So here, now you need to form non-rejection area and rejection area. Write it now. Find the critical values. Step 4 is what, ma? Find the critical values. Critical values means for 95 percentage, what is the Z value? What is the Z value? That is called plus or minus 1.96. Critical values means plus or minus 1.96. Why 1.96? Because you leverage how much? 5%. 5% means 95. 95 means plus or minus 1.96. From Z table, we got 1.96 only, ma. Your favorite Z table. 1.96. 0.05. Seeing, 0.05. Very good. So step 1 is what? Form the, bolo step 1, form the hypothesis. Step 2, mathematical equation. Step 3, significance. Step 4, repeat again. Step 1, uh, 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 critical values. Now step 5 is the rejection, non-rejection area. Construct rejection, non-rejection area. Rejection, non-rejection area. The middle is called what? Non-rejection. Opposite is called what? Rejection. Middle is called what? Non-rejection. Opposite was what? Rejection. Getting among online people. Yes, saying or not saying? Sutlaya, Shubhra, Uttam, Jaya, Soumya Sri, Naina, Rahul, Suraj, you raise a hand. Boloma, what happened? Kumar, thanks, ma. Chetan, good. Harshan is good. ఎలా తీసుకోవాలి పర్సంటేజ్ మీన్స్ సిగ్నిఫికెన్స్ లెవెల్ అమ్మా హౌ టు డిసైడ్ యూఆర్ ఆస్కింగ్ ఆర్ హౌ టు గెట్ ద వాల్యూస్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఇంటర్నల్ మా లైక్ ఇంటర్నల్ యువర్ క్లయింట్ విల్ సే యువర్ మేనేజర్ విల్ సే ఇట్ ఈస్ హైపర్ పారామీటర్ ఓకే దట్ ఈస్ నాట్ ఇన్ అవర్ హ్యాండ్స్ దట్ కంప్లీట్లీ డిసైడెడ్ బై ఇంటర్నల్ టీమ్ ఓన్లీ విచ్ వన్ construct the critical values. Construct the critical values. Ab bolo, step number 1 what? Form the hypothesis. Step number 2. Step number 3. Step number 4. Step number 5. This 5 steps that our MMM will do internally. In the office room, they are doing this 5 steps. They are ready. They are ready for war. They are ready for war with these 5 steps. This means they are not doing the real groundwork till now. They are doing only internal paperwork. What is the paperwork? They form the hypothesis. They made the mathematics. They made the significance. They construct the non-rejection and rejection. That is the paperwork only. It is happened internally. Now they need to go to outside the ground reality. Getting a? This is only internal work. Means your team, your manager is giving this setup. Setup is ready. Setup is ready. What are the setup? Tell me again. First step. Second step. Third step. Fourth step. Fifth step. This happened internally. Now ground reality. Now ground reality. What is the ground reality? They will gather real data. They will gather real data. They will do the analysis. Now step number 6. Perform the test. Perform the test. Perform the test. In real time, we have 3 tests. One is Z test. Another one is the T test. Another one is the F test. Chi-square also will be there. Step number 5 is rejection, non-rejection area. That is statement only. After the test values fall in the rejection area, reject the null hypothesis. If the test values falls here, not reject the null hypothesis. Perform the test. We have mainly 3 tests will be available. Z test, T test, F test. Z means for mean calculation. I told now what is our main goal? Inferential statistics. Inferential means what? Finding a metric on the sample, estimating on the population. That metric can be mean, median, mode, variance, standard deviation. For mean calculation, which test? Z test. Also for mean calculation, which test? T test. For variance calculation, which test? F test. Like that. So Z test, T test, and F test. Getting among online people. From step 6 only our reality starts. If you raise the hands means you have a question. Okay. Don't raise your hands. What is the Z formula? What is the Z formula? Z is equal to x bar minus mu by sigma by root over n. Formula changed, right? Remember, not the old formula. Statistics part 2, Pushpa 2, changed. Okay, everything. What is the mu? 50. You given na Virat Kohli average kitna? 50. You calculated data with you taken some data. From data, what that data is called what? Sample. From sample, what you will get? X bar. What you will get? X bar. From the data, what you will get? Sigma. From the data, what you will get? Number of observations. Already mu already given. Then what you will get? You then means you calculated some value. You gather the data. From the data, what you will get? X bar will come. From the data, standard deviation will come. From the data, n will come. Already mu who given? So null hypothesis na? What is null hypothesis? Mu equal to? Step number 2. So the formula will be look like x bar minus 50 divided by sigma by root over n. Correct, Amma? Then which value will come? Z value. Which value will come? Z value means this line only, na? This line only, na? Z value means in internally population, no population, nama Shubham. In the ground reality will work on what? The ground reality, sample only. From sample only you will get that. If he said mention that population, that is population. So here what we written here? Z test and T test. This Z value minus 1.96 plus 1.96. Bola Ayman, what is the rejection area? What is non-rejection area in this? This is which area? Non-rejection. This is which area? This is you set up in the room. You set up in the, now in the ground reality taken sample, you calculated everything. That what will give? Z. Imagine that Z is equal to 2.58. Imagine that Z is equal to how much value, ma? This is called observed value. That you imagine, na? Critical value. This is real time, na? You observed value. Observed value kidhar hai? 2.58. Which area? Which area, ma? Rejection area. Who will reject now? Null hypothesis. What is the statement of null hypothesis? Virat Kohli average is that rejected. Then what is the final conclusion? What is the final conclusion? Virat Kohli average not equal to 50. Like that we will make the statements. I'm repeating again. Suppose by the ground reality you got Z is equal to how much, ma? 2.58. 2.58 where will form? 2.58 will form here. Then 2.5 form which area? Rejection area. Who will reject? Null hypothesis reject. What is the null hypothesis reject means? What is the null hypothesis statement? Mu is equal to 50. 50 means you are wrong. What you are saying is wrong. What Virat Kohli is saying wrong. What is the correct answer then? Not equal to 50. And that is the conclusion. Getting a? And this will do 2-3 problems on Monday. Then you will get a clear idea how it is happening. And one last, I will share this notebook at all. I am writing everything here. Conclusion and everything. Then you prepare your notes. Okay, Nama? Chalo, tomorrow morning you don't have class. Tomorrow evening you have a Azure session. Don't skip the sessions. Thank you so much.